Welcome everybody to another episode of Hub's Huddle. Today is Saturday, October 6th, 2018. Today I want to talk about, the biggest rivalry in baseball, one of the biggest rivalry in sports. You know what I'm talking about. The New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Man, these guys is locking it up again in an ALDS. Tonight is game 2 over at Fenway. I believe it starts at 8:15 on TBS. But if you guys seen that game last night, wow. You know, if you're a Boston Red Sox fan, that game had to have you, on a cloud, and then seemed like the cloud, looked like it was getting a little dark cloud sky, and then it looked like it was happy at the end. The Red Sox bullpen, man, is horrible in my opinion. I know this has been one of their Achilles heels during the whole season anyway, but when you're expected, to win it all, and you're trying to, you got to have relief pitching. And these guys last night, man, like looking at Brazier, these guys, man, they look shook when they got in the game. I don't know if it was the moment. It probably is, the nervousness, and I'm hoping it's going to be different tonight. But last night, man, you seen it, man. And these guys went through pitchers, man. Like, it was nothing last night. Like, it was constant. Like, they were being, like, pulled out. And I'm just sitting there like, oh, God, here we go. They went through Brazier, Workman, Barnes, Porcello, and Kimbrel. And Chris Sale was your starter, which I think, I thought, Chris Sale, he should have played more than just 5 innings. I think he should have played at least until like the 7th. I know around like in the 5th he looked a little shaky. You pulled him out. It seemed, but I would have kept rolling the dice on him. It's just when they put in Brazier, I was just like, oh God, this dude looks scared. And then they put in Workman. Workman, he actually came up huge for them at the end of the 6th. In the 6th inning. It was bases loaded. Torres was up the bat. And he struck him out. But as far as Chris Sale, the starting pitcher from last night, he played well. He started the game out with 3 strikeouts. Boom, boom, boom. First inning. I was sitting there like, oh wow. I was like, oh man, this right here is gonna be good. I was like, and then the Red Sox offense, JD Martinez come through in the first inning with a 3-3-1 homer, and here you go. The Sox is up 3-0. I'm sitting there like, oh boy. I said the Yankees gonna be in some trouble tonight, man. And then they put up another 2 runs in the 3rd inning, so it was like 5-0. I'm like, uh-oh. I was like, all right, well, look like the Sox, man, they might have this thing in the bag. And then the bullpen happened. it was like we get into the 6. Yankees put up 2, so it was 5-2. I was like, all right, well, okay, but just looking at the body language, man, like I was watching Brazier when he was in. I was like, man, this dude, he looks like he looks scared. And then, turn around, we get into the 7th inning. It's another run by the Yankees. So now it's 5-3, and I'm sitting there like, oh, wow. I said, don't tell me the Yankees are getting ready to come back. I'm not trying to get on social media tonight and see all these Yankee fans, come out from sleeping, and in the beginning of the game, they were just quiet, like church mice. Now, they was live talking, we're going to come back, we're going to take this. So, the 8th inning come around, they put in Rick Porcello. This dude, he played pretty well. He pretty much saved the bullpen last night. He is supposed to start, game 3. When the series does shift over to the Bronx. And he hasn't come in relief, all year up until last night. And the last time that he came in, in a relief was a game 1 last year, the ALDS against Houston, and basically he like threw like a scoreless 8th inning. I mean, it was a blowout loss, but I guess he just came in to save grace. I don't know, man. To stop the hot bat. I have no idea, man. But Kimbrel came in to close last night. He did pretty well. In the ninth inning, it was when Aaron Judge hit that home run, and it was 4-5, and I was like, man, they about to blow it. But Kimbrel, he kept his composure. Well, one of them was a fly out, and the last one was like a strikeout. So he got the other two guys out, and and he basically the game was over at that point. 5-4. Red Sox, man, but they have some issues with their bullpen, man, and when you're trying to when you're projected to be like the team that's going to win it all, man. When you're in the postseason, man, you rely heavy on your relief pitching, man. And their relief pitching sucked last night. The crowd, I believe they started booing when they took out Porcello. And it was like, because this dude, he came in, man, he calmed everything down, man. And but like I said, man, they should have kept Chris Sale in the game at least until like the seventh inning, and then you bring in, you could have brought in like the next guy, Brazier, even because it'd have been late at that point, unless he gonna get in and just give up 5 runs. Even like I said, man, he looked shaky when he got in, and then you bring in Kimbrel to close out the show. But the Red Sox, man, I do see them winning tonight. I think they do. Home crowd, they also got a good record at home. The best record in baseball at home. So I do see these guys winning tonight. I think it's more of the tune of like more like a 4-1 type of game. The Red Sox offense is dynamite. They don't have no issues there. It's just the pitching, man. The bullpen, these guys is just going to have to get it together, man, and wake up. As far as the Yankees go, they're going to be missing Aaron Hicks. He had like a hamstring injury last night. He came out in a fourth inning. They're going to miss his defense in the center field spot, and also his base running. I believe that's really huge for them. And and I'm not sure if they're going to remove him from the roster, because if you remove him from the roster, he's not going to be eligible to play in the ALCS. But he will be eligible to come back for like the World Series. If it's possible, they should just list that man as day to day. And see how everything shakes out with that. But man, that right there's a huge blow. I think that's going to be one of the keys for tonight. They're going to miss him tonight and going forward in the series. I know he had an MRI today. I didn't see any results from that yet. But just looking at this series, I had this series, going 5 games anyway. I felt like the Red Sox was going to win, just based off the home field and in their offense. Offense, man, them hot bats, when they get hot, man, them jokers are smoking. But the Yankees, on the other hand, if the Red Sox bullpen is playing like this, man, I could see, Aaron Judge, man, I can see them boys, man. I can see them beating the Sox, coming into Boston, for like a game 5 and taking it, and that would be, ultimate, stomp on the heart, basically, as much as this rivalry is, man, the Boston Sox chance, the Yankees Sox chance, it is like the best rivalry in baseball. But like I said, tonight is game 2 on TBS at 8:15. Tanaka gets the start for the Yankees, and Price gets the start for the Red Sox. And we're just going to see how this thing shake out, man. So that's it for me, man. Just, I'm going to check out this game tonight, talk about it a little bit more afterwards. So, keep it here. Stay tuned, man. Keep rocking with me. Also, I'm going to be doing my Week 5 NFL picks as well, so stay tuned for that one. Until next time, man, you guys, stay safe, stay blessed, continue to enjoy your weekend, and I will holler at you guys later. Hubs Huddle out.